doing a live drawing every day for the first 12 days of Christmas. We are only offering this extremely limited series of 12 G-Clay prints in an edition of 25. And yes, I'm sorry to say, the original drawings will not be for sale. Only the prints. If you're one of the lucky 25, you will receive an 8x10 G-Clay print unframed. With this collection being so special, I'm definitely going to make COAs, certificates of authenticity, for each print, and they'll also be signed and numbered. They'll only be that limited series and that's it. Because it's first come, first serve, you will receive the number in the edition based on when you purchase. Once they're gone, they are gone, so don't wait until day 12 to buy. You'll be able to see each artwork as it's created and uploaded then to the website and social media, so make sure you check those out. I'm really looking forward to doing this throughout the next 12 days of Christmas. I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday, and I love you all. Hope to see you soon, and good luck. Ching, 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 dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All right. I'm here to announce that I'm going to be doing a live drawing every day for the first 12 days of Christmas. We are only offering this extremely limited series of 12 G-Clay prints in an edition of 25. And yes, I think it's already in there. It's ready to go. So just hit save and I'll do it from my phone actually.
Okay, so I mean I don't know. There's no like save. It's just like this.
That's it. You don't even do any of that. It's already done.
And you can. I mean you can, if you want to like.
Yeah, reformat it. Sweet.
Like know, then I would try to. I would move it around probably.
Mm-hmm.
But do that and then I can. I wonder if I can group stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of what I want.
You can move things around, that's for sure. Awesome. Get my bald head out of the shot there, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Awesome. Snow is on. Good, good. We are getting the final details all put together. You hopefully caught that little intermission video and got all our information on the 12 days of Christmas drawings. And I have a prompt list that I'm going to go to and actually produce day one of our Christmas list, which honestly, I haven't looked at it since we first looked at it. And I'm assuming, hi Valor Queen, how are you? I'm assuming that it's Santa Claus. So I'm actually going to bring it up and make sure I'm looking at that right and start the day off properly. But I am pretty stoked. You can see this is Everett. I talk about him all the time behind his back, and he is live and in person right here. So if you have anything you want to say to him, now's your chance. Valor Queen, if you want to. Anybody else who's on.
I had this right, and then I messed it all up. So.
Okay, no worries. We are doing day one. Today is December 1st, and I have decked my beard out today for fun, as you can see in the ornaments of holiday cheer and Christmas for me and for everyone, not just for me, but really, really excited about it. So I will probably do another intermission with the information and pop up a few more things of information as we go, but this is going to stay live on my page on Facebook and everything like that. So we're going to send out some information to collectors and things of that nature as well, so that everyone knows. But this is day one, and I'm itching to do this. So I'm going to look at our prompt list, and I'm going to bring that up into the screen as well up here. Thanks a lot, Superman of Steel. Thank you for that encouraging word there. Yes, day one is Santos, Mr. Santos. And I just thought of this, Everett. You actually have my reference photo equipment that I usually put up. So I'm going to be hurting for that.
Well, I know. Well, I had it, and then
Well, no, not that. Like, in order to draw.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know. Well, I've come this far, and so...
You're so close.
I'm so close.
Yes.
I don't want to...
That's okay. I can actually start with my phone today, guys. Now that we've got a few more viewers popping up, there we go. Let's make sure I get over to the multi-stream
Okay, there you go. There you go. You can have it back.
chat. Oh, I can. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. You're okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
All right. The cops are coming for you. Goodness. Crazy out there. All right. I've even got these lights on here already. All right, so we're going to start out. Today is Santa Claus. And of course, the first day is always the hardest on making sure we got everything all together. There is a website up and ready and running. If you check out the Facebook most recent posts, you will see... there we go. Christmas. You will see exactly how you can become a collector of this Christmas series. There we go. I've got my pencil ready to go. Did. Eraser. Let's get it sharpened. Let's get going on this. All right, so we're going to start off with a nice Mr. Santos. Let's see. Add to photos. There we go. This will be kind of a Norman Rockwell inspired Santa Claus for today. There we go. Boom. Should be fairly quick. Valor Queen, how are you today? Let's make sure we are good to go on the other forms here. Instagram, let me pop that back up. Good, good. If anyone ever has any questions, just let me know. Superman of Steel, Valor Queen saying hello. All right. Days of Christmas, and then I will check our Facebook really quick. There we go. Wonderful. I'll open this up.
Good.
Mute it. Put down a quick hello. Make sure that's coming through. It is. All right. We are ready to go. Let's do this. All right. So these are supposed to be 8x10s. The paper I'm working with is a little bit larger than that, so I just want to double check my margins. I'll use this 8x10 page and double check my margins. I have a tape measure here somewhere. There it is. Yep, just under 8. Right there, I can just use this guy right here. I guess we were stuck looking at a white paper for the next 5 hours. Thanks a lot there. Superman of Steel, you are such a wonderful inspiration here. Setup is very important and is often something that I overlook and we were scrambling a little bit today to get the final bits of information done. Finished a video to explain everything, but here we go. I want to develop firstly, the overall composition of what I'm doing. And block those shapes in. Make sure I'm not going outside my lines and my framing. And I start with pencil, and then I'll move on into my other forms. There we go. I'm using a mechanical pencil. I actually have 4B lead in here, which is a fairly soft lead, and so I have to keep sharpening it, but it is nice because it'll come off the page easier than hard lead. Hard lead will groove into your page. What's up, Oodles? Welcome. How are you? That's over on Twitch. And let's see. There we go. So this is day 1 of my 12 days of Christmas drawings. And our theme for today is actually Santa Claus. I think it's a great way to start out. Man, I was just running around like crazy this morning, getting some photos done and everything else and prepping for this. I have some things planned for you guys that I think is fun and exciting. Did anybody see the beginning video? Right now it's under intermission, but did you see the startup video? That was fun. Explains everything. Makes it a lot more interesting. Yeah, Valor Queen needs some company over here on Twitch. Man, I can't believe it's already December 1st. I think the older I get, the faster everything seems to happen. Man, those eyebrows are just lifted almost right off the head here. Yeah, watching from Twitch, it is a good heads up for those of you who do join me over on Instagram. It is a good idea to jump over if you can, if you want the full experience and probably a little bit higher quality, to jump over onto Twitch. Apparently YouTube's not all that great either. Periscope is another one that I get a few folks on. from the Twitter folks. There we go. Look at those jolly eyes coming to life right now. There we go. We are getting close to being done with the pencil portion. Let's get the nose in. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Are you visiting family, going anywhere? I know it's different times, so traveling is a little bit different these days. Staying here. Any specific breakfasts, foods, or anything like that that's a part of your tradition? We, for instance, have cinnamon rolls for breakfast, along with other things usually, but that's like always a must. Oh, you are moving back south. Very good. Slide this back over. Yes, cinnamon rolls. For Christmas, they are the best. I'm just making sure I get these rosy cheeks really in there, right? There we go. Quite a beard there. Ah, Miss Texas. Oh, the yellow rose of Texas. I love Texas. I really like Texas barbecue. Every time I've been out there, I've had an absolutely wonderful time. I think we're headed there. I could be wrong. I thought we were going out there for this school. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. For this next event, I've got a travel event, believe it or not, coming up. Even with things being so crazy. There we go. How's that looking? Can you see it? Should it be darkened just a little bit? Or can you see it okay? Maybe if I gave it one stop down a little bit like that, is that better? I'm going to move on to the inks. You know what? I need to look it up to be sure as far as where I'm traveling. I thought it was going to be in Texas. I think, yeah, the beard's almost got nothing on it too. So if you can see most of this detail, it should be good. But can't see his face well. Okay, good. As long as you're seeing that, then you are seeing what you should, basically. Now I'm going to go in with a pen. El Reno schools, something like that. That could be a lot of places. I'll look it up and make sure I'm saying that right. I'm sure I am wrong about it, but so this pen, really quick, I've talked about it before. It is a Pentel pen made in Japan, and it's an ink pen. It comes with these cartridges, and I absolutely love it. It has a synthetic tip to it, and it just really has a really nice, like, you can get down to fine detail very easily, and then with a lot of pressure, you can create quite a bit of texture as well. And the pack that I got came with 2 extra ink cartridges. So I'm really happy about that, because the other pens I have bought, like this one that's a brush pen from Hobby Lobby, the Faber-Castell, I don't know if that's how you say it, but the tips seem to die a little bit faster, get kind of abused a little bit, and then they also seem to run out a little bit faster than I'd like. This one I've still been going strong on for a little while. So Jeff Lindsay, how's it going? Already got your order in for the 12 days of Christmas offer. You might be the first who got it in. Just noticed the beard ornaments. Yeah, here you go. Very cool. All right, well, this is a perfect spot to do a really quick intermission and show you guys what I am doing right now. So give it about 1 minute and I'll ink this. I'm going to be doing a live drawing every day for the first 12 days of Christmas. We are only offering this extremely limited series of 12 G-Clay prints in an edition of 25. And yes, I'm sorry to say, the original drawings will not be for sale. Only the prints. If you're one of the lucky 25, you will receive an 8x10 G-Clay print unframed. With this collection being so special, I'm definitely going to make COAs, certificates of authenticity, for each print, and they'll also be signed and numbered. They'll only be that limited series, and that's it. Because it's first come, first serve, you will receive the number in the edition based on when you purchase. Once they're gone, they are gone, so don't wait until day 12 to buy. You'll be able to see each artwork as it's created and uploaded then to the website and social media, so make sure you check those out. I'm really looking forward to doing this throughout the next 12 days of Christmas. I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday, and I love you all. Hope to see you soon, and good luck. Ching, 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 dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All right. I'm here to announce that I'm... All right. Ha ha ha. Funny Joe. You think you're so funny. Who do you think you are? Anyway, if that helped a little bit describe what it is I'm working on right now, I hope that helped a little bit. I've got some other texts and things that I'll throw up later. Good. Thank you once again, by the way, Jeff Lindsay, for being, I think, the first. I don't want to misspeak, but that's what it looks like anyway. And that also means that all the prints will be numbered in that way, in that order. So you're definitely going to be near the top, if not first, which means you get the first numbers in the edition. All right, so I'm on to using this ink pen now. And I just like that variation. As you can see, it can go thin to thick very quickly. And I love that aspect to it. Can make some wispy kind of strokes if I need to, or very thin. I don't know yet if this ink is waterproof though. I haven't tested that, so hopefully I don't ruin this piece. There we go. I would like to add a little ink to this, possibly if I can cheat just a touch and use some watercolor for the coloring. That would be really cool. But we'll see when I get there what I end up doing. There we go, it's coming right along. I like different stages for different reasons of the art, and this is a fun one. You have this feeling of finality and knowing that you've put the mark down and it's going to stay pretty much forever where you just put it. I guess that feels calming because it kind of breaks the whole, writer's block, artist block, whatever you want to call it, of the fears of like, did I start this right? Well, you can't go back, so don't worry about those things right now. That's what it's like. There we go. I understand. Let the dog out. Get some fresh air. It's nice and chilly over here today. Thanks for stopping by, Oodles. There we go. Just a few more lines in here. A little bit of those smile lines that are important to really show he's really having a good time here. There we go. Bring that over. Look at those wispy lines. I love it. We're almost ready for the watercolor stage now. Or the color stage. I will take out the pencil next, erase the pencil, and see what we're left with, and then see what does it need. I gotta ask that question, see what it needs as far as color goes. There we go. There, and now we have our marking down. Let's erase the pencil and see what it looks like. Just saying hi again to everybody out there on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter via Periscope, and Instagram. Oh, sorry, here we go. Just a quick Santa Paws shout out to y'all. Haha, nice. Geraldine, how are you? You should come join us over on Instagram. You should join us on Twitch or YouTube and join the chat. That way we can see what you're writing. It won't pop up if you're on Instagram, sadly. I don't have that option to make it work that way, sadly. But that doesn't mean you can't watch from where you are. Joe Exotic, what's up? Hey, welcome, welcome. How's your day going? You caught me on day 1 of my Christmas, 12 days of Christmas drawing. Just finished doing the pencil and now the ink, and I'm going to move on to some color now. There we go. Hey, More Than Mom Hair, welcome over on Instagram. Let's see. So we got the basic. I think we'll just add a little bit of watercolor to start out. So all I need for that, I've got some water here, and this will be my palette. I'll probably clean it up just a little bit, use some of the reds here for the warmer tones and the oranges, and a little bit of the frosty blues, so it's perfect. This will be a perfect palette for that. Brenda, how are you? Username over there would be Joe Everson Art. Joe Everson Art. And if you want to join me, though, you should probably join. Facebook is totally fine, and you'll get a really good experience there. But if you're looking for my Instagram, that's what it is, Joe Everson Art. All right, I'm going to get a little bit of water. Give me 2 seconds. I'll let you see, those of you who just hopped on. Valor Queen, I know you said you're getting ready to head out for a raid. Enjoy that. That sounds a little funny, probably to people who don't know what raids are. Enjoy that. Here's a quick intermission while I get my water ready. going to be doing a live drawing every day for the first 12 days of Christmas. We are only offering this extremely limited series of 12 G-Clay prints in an edition of 25. And yes, I'm sorry to say, the original drawings will not be for sale. Only the prints. If you're one of the lucky 25, you will receive an 8x10 G-Clay print unframed. With this collection being so special, I'm definitely going to make COAs, certificates of authenticity, for each print, and they'll also be signed and numbered. They'll only be that limited series and that's it. Because it's first come, first serve, you will receive the number in the edition based on when you purchase. Once they're gone, they are gone, so don't wait until day 12 to buy. You'll be able to see each artwork as it's created and uploaded then to the website and social media, so make sure you check those out. I'm really looking forward to doing this throughout the next 12 days of Christmas. I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday, and I love you all. Hope to see you soon, and good luck. Ching, 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 dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All right. I'm here to announce that I'm going to be doing a live drawing every day for the first 12 days of Christmas. We are only offering this extremely limited series of 12 G-Clay prints in an edition of 25. And yes, I'm sorry to say, the original drawings will not be for sale. Only the prints. If you're one of the lucky 25, you will receive... All right, I'm back. I've got my water and everything ready. Joe Exotic, I see you are... Oh yeah, you taking your lunch break or something? Dude, awesome. Well, here we go. I'm going to use this brush. I love this brush. It's that bamboo brush with just a really loose feel to it. It's very light. Just some synthetic strands there, nothing crazy. And we're going to mix on here some of our warmer colors. Just the warm. I always go light to dark when I use watercolor. Pretty much always. This would be our lighter yellows. Kind of start there. And I'm just going to hit a few key areas with this right away. Maybe a little bit in the hat too. There are a few white highlight areas that I want to stay away from. But other than that, like in the beard, maybe a little bit on the other side of that. But everywhere else, I can definitely use a good bit of light here and there under the eyes. Stay away from the beard there. Here's where the magic happens, so to speak. Now I get into some stronger, warmer colors. There we go. Some of the reds and oranges, a little bit more power to them. We start dropping those in. Well, this works out in my favor because the water wants to move down. Class intermission, basically. Nice. 40 minutes. Okay, well, we'll see. I may be finishing up then. I may not. But definitely come stop by. Use a paper towel for a few areas there. Good luck in class. There we go. Now we're getting those rosy bits in there to the face. We'll add in more detail too. You really just keep adding layer after layer and keep building upon it. But you also have to be careful. This bead shows up, and if you're not careful, that bead can really overpower gravity basically and run down your page. So you just take your brush, put it in the paper towel, and you can kind of ensure that you don't have any issues there. I'm going to rub away a little bit here and there. Bring in some more light. All right, let's go crazy strong on the hat while we're letting that section dry. I'm adding a little pyrrole orange, and that just really gives a lot of color pop to it. Now let's get into the frosty blues. Sounds like a song or something. Quite light. Be a little too wet. There we go. And this side of the head isn't getting as much light, so I'm dropping in some cooler tones on that side. Maybe dry brush it a little bit. There we go. I'm noticing it still looks quite bright. I'm going to drop it a little bit more so you can see what detail is going on there. And let's keep adding detail. I'm going to move to a smaller brush now. And let's start. Adding in some definition here. That area's still pretty wet. Well, we've got at least our first slot filled in out of the limited series, this limited edition of prints that's available. It's the only way they will be collected. You can go to my website. Ooh, I need to get the exact link up. I'll do that as soon as I finish this section. There we go. There we go, coming along just fine. Little bits at a time. There we go. And then we'll just, if you want to take care of edges, just use a little bit of water. Kind of fight back a little bit. Whew, that is intense. All right, there we go. Some of the wrinkles in the forehead. Let's move that to this color. Kind of blend all that together. Boom. That red can still go up in quality here. There we go. Kind of like that. All right, now we're going to cheat a little bit. We're going to do a touch of gouache. Nothing crazy. Just a touch of it. Don't tell anybody we did it, okay? We're going to use some crimson red. Clear off this page. And we're going to need white, which I know I have right around the corner here. What's up, Lala Kimbro? Ellinger Peter. Wonder who you are. Spotlight Norwood Grit. All those of you who stopped by. Yeah, it's got a Coca-Cola Santa Claus look to it. That's the idea. Yep, kind of that classic, I don't know, 50s kind of feel. Oil. Watercolor. I don't want watercolor. Where are Well, I know where one set is. It's right here. I'll just use this set. So here we go. This is jelly gouache right here. It's basically like really thick watercolor. Isn't that beautiful? This is where we can really make it pop just a little bit more. Don't get any all over you like I do. Who cares? And then we just take the palette knife and drop in what we need. Let's put a little white on the page. And actually I think that red will be fine, but let's get a little bit of a yellow. Just a touch. And then a little bit of this orange. Just in case I need to pop in a few more lighter tones for the skin. Oh yeah, and this little bit of pink right there. It breaks down just like watercolor with enough water. And that's how I'm going to use it. I want it to look like watercolor. That 50s look has like watercolor. It's really gouache, honestly, and oil or oil. So it has that really loose look and faded look in some areas, but then it has some really much tighter areas as well. Clean that brush off. And then let's go ahead and use, where'd it go? Ooh, am I missing a brush? There it is. Let's go with this size. We're going to go to 14. All right. We use the spray bottle and just break down the gouache just a touch. There we go. All right, first thing we want to do is bring in some of that kind of fleshy tone. Man, it really wants to turn green. There we go. And just hit it in a few areas that it needs. Some strength here. But mostly I'm going to just use it a little bit darker. There we go. Mostly I'm just going to use it to apply our lights. But I figured I'd come in and create a few of these hot spots. I really want his cheeks to look really rosy, so I'm pushing the limit on the red. And the warm tones, I'm just really pushing those colors. There we go. There. All right. I'm going to zoom in just a touch for everybody so you can see it just a little bit tighter. There we go. See a little bit more detail. And now we're going to end with that bits of white that I wanted to throw back into the mix. I'll let it mix a little bit with the red, that's okay. But just to add some specular highlights to them. Oh, there we go. Looks like we might need a battery change really fast. Give me 2 seconds. Ooh. There we go. Boom. We should be right back in business and in focus. A little bit of dark around the eyes there. we go. Just need to add in, I feel like this is, yeah, that needs to go more like so. And really take over the nose area. This needs more shading. And so does it down here. And all down in here. There we go. That'll actually lighten up just a little bit too. We'll leave that alone for a second. And we'll finish out with this frosty blue color. Kind of apply a little bit more in the shadows. We are reaching the end to this one. These are meant to be just some nice little sketches, little ideas, little thoughts down on a page for fun. I knew I'd probably overdo it a little bit. I can't help myself. I'm an artist, but that is part of it, is breaking things down into its smallest form. I'm gonna have to add white there. I had red on my finger. It's okay. Leave it alone. Like so. All we gotta do is get a tissue. There. Once it's dry, come in here. Just add in a little bit more there. Probably a couple layers of it. There we go. We're gonna let that layer dry. I'm gonna do some dark eyes. Some nice beady eyes. I think that's really bringing it together. All right, now I'm going to speed dry with the air dryer, and then we'll do some final ink touches to it. And we'll call it a day. I think that's gonna look really nice. I'm gonna go to, let's see, simple live screen. Let you guys see these. What do you guys think of the ornaments here? You like them? Huh? Let's go back to live scene. Ever Singing, what's up? Day one. Jeff Lindsay. Already got my order in for the 12 days. Awesome. Whoa. Is that like a repeat there? Maybe it is, but it did pop up on our chat again. Congratulations. All right, so let's get this a little dry. And I'm going to mute this so it's not too loud. What's happening, Ever Singing? Mr. Santos. I'll give you a little intermission. Ever Singing, you'll probably want this information too. So for those of you who know the information, I'm sorry. I'm just going to hit you with it one last time while I'm drying this so I'm not making a lot of noise, and you can remain entertained if you'd like. I'm going to be doing a live drawing every day for the first 12 days of Christmas. We are only offering this extremely limited series of 12 G-Clay prints in an edition of 25. And yes, I'm sorry to say, the original drawings will not be for sale. Only the prints. If you're one of the lucky 25, you will receive an 8x10 G-Clay print unframed. With this collection being so special, I'm definitely going to make COAs, certificates of authenticity, for each print, and they'll also be signed and numbered. They'll only be that limited series, and that's it. Because it's first come, first serve, you will receive the number in the edition based on when you purchase. Once they're gone, they are gone, so don't wait until day 12 to buy. You'll be able to see each artwork as it's created and uploaded then to the website and social media, so make sure you check those out. I'm really looking forward to doing this throughout the next 12 days of Christmas. I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday, and I love you all. Hope to see you soon, and good luck. Ching, 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 dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All right. I'm here to announce that I'm going to be... There. I hope you all had fun watching that for the 12th time. No, I needed to dry the page, make sure we had a clean finish here. I'm going to add my final pen work. I like how it looks, but I think it needs to look a little more pen. Just add in, fill in a few more details, and then we're going to close it up. Welcome all those who are just joining. This is day 1 of my 12 days of Christmas drawing. And you are seeing the final product of what is mostly, believe it or not, ink, and then a little bit of watercolor for some color, and cheated a little bit with a little gouache. Really just used it like watercolor. And now you're catching me just finishing up the final stages. I sold one so far for sure of the series. These drawings are not going to be available. The prints are available, but you buy them all together for one set rate. You can go to my website, joeeverson.com. I'll put the exact link here in a second to where you can purchase specifically a slot for the Christmas set, and that's the only way you can get them. So it's something special just for my viewers who come on and watch me live. It's geared that way anyway. We're advertising it across all of social media, but that's where it started. That's its roots, and it's something that's affordable and a great way to start collecting. And this whole, all the themes, there's a set list that I'm also going to post. I know I'm behind. I created that video you saw today, and I want to get the other information that's pertinent also available, obviously. But there is a Christmas prompt list that I'm using. And that Christmas prompt list, today, obviously, day 1 is Santa Claus. So I decided to go with kind of a Thomas Kincaid, Coca-Cola kind of Santa Claus looking guy as my inspiration. Ooh, Thank you for following. AJ Madden Dad, what's up? Thanks for following over here on Twitch. Appreciate it. I've been going headlong into the world of live streaming, and this is one of those ways that we are fulfilling that. It's a lot of fun. I love it so much. Feel free to ask questions. Other than that, I kind of jab along and just talk art trash. And if you want to see the prompt list, we have it posted to Facebook. I wondered if that was you. I have a prompt list over on my Facebook and Instagram. I'll be posting that shortly. We posted that I'd be live at 1 today, and everything kind of caught up to me, so I'm a little bit behind, but I will post that prompt list along with today's. I'll probably post it as a time lapse and today's image of Mr. Santa Claus here. There you go, finishing up this ink here. I think this really came together nicely. I see one little spot where I need the lower lip to have a little bit more, so yes sir, streaming is a whole new world. It is its own thing, and I'm finding that out very quickly. All right, so we're going to stay true to the inks, and I'm going to bring up a few inks for final touches. These are actually called the Master's Touch markers. They're basically copies of Copic markers, and they're alcohol inks. Ooh, got a little bit of jelly gouache there. I don't want to spread that around. Yeah. Such a clean surface too. I'll leave it alone. Now I have to go with it. All right, we can improvise. Just give a little bit of darkness and background around this. There we go. Kind of frames it in a little better anyway. There we go. Hey, what's up? Nice, I like that, Adam. Very nice. Hello, Morgan Makes. How are you? Thanks for stopping by again. I am just finishing up the first day of Christmas drawing. I'm going to do 12 days of Christmas drawing. And prompt 1 was Santa Claus. So I went with the kind of 50s Coca-Cola kind of thing. All right, we got a new like. This one's from Doug Walker. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. This is day one. Doug, we got Mr. Santa Claus in. I think when you were over here, I was talking to you about when I'd start doing this. We were talking about what it would be like. And here we go, just finishing up the first one using the alcohol markers. Morgan, doing fine and nice. Also, it's Morgana. I am so sorry, but no worries. It's pretty obvious you have it spelled that way, but then I thought maybe it was Morgan something, makes, and it is. It's just Morgana makes. So, forgive me. Am I saying it right? I hope I am. Morgana. Hope that's right. All right. I like those warm colors. Let's really give this a pop over here. Yeah, a little more color. There we go. While it's still wet, I might even put in a little bit like that. And then a little bit over here as well. Very cool. Yeah, that brought it together right there. What do you guys think? Gotta respect people who use markers. I could never get into them. Oh, man. I totally understand that. Hey, CMAC91 over on Instagram. Sorry about that. It's been a little while. Thank you. Happy holidays to you as well. And if you ever want to join us on our chat, you're welcome to join us over on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook, are probably the easiest. I'm also on Periscope, believe it or not, right now. We've got a couple viewers over there. And I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Yeah, markers, they scare me. I was actually just talking to Everett about that, who works with me here. I was telling him how much I was like, I hope, everything turns out how I meant it, because once you use it, you better have meant to put it down. They have a way of not blending the way you think they will. And that, I don't know, that gave me some anxiety. So far, so good. And I don't want to jinx that. Like, I'm actually using a very bright blue right now, as you can see up there. And if I leave it alone and just start going to town, oof, that might not be so cool. What I would end up with. Let's go to a blue-gray. Few final. I keep saying final. I should stop saying that. Because that's how every artist talks, and then they just don't stop. You have to know when to stop. This needs to have more shade. There we go. And I definitely am feeling like an inner voice is screaming, stop! So I need to follow that. Oh yeah, here's a final spot that I wanted some more shadow too. And in here. There we go. There. Yeah, you have to force yourself to put the pen down. That's true. I am not going to get the right artist in mind down, so I should probably be careful what I say, but I'm pretty sure it was Picasso that said basically, a good artist knows when to stop and all of that. If it wasn't him, it could have been. He could have said it at some point. Okay. Let's see. A little bit of peach. Just make sure it's the right. Yep, it's super warm. I like all that in there. Just the eyelid. An area in the eye area needs a little bit more love. There we go. And then a little bit in here too. It sits on that gouache really nicely, actually. These markers are pretty impressive. And they look just like the watercolor. They just don't move like the watercolor. They're a little more final, very liney, very strokey. There we go. Just trying to warm up these reds a little bit. Yeah. And then final white touches here and there, and we're done. Just make sure that sparkle in the eye really has a good hit. And right here, let's see. Yeah, now I've said it. That's right. I just got a message from my manager, Daniel, just confirming. I noticed we got a message in here, and I did mention it before, but for sure, slot 1 of the Christmas series has been taken. And that means that's going out to Jeff Lindsay. He is going to get all of his prints a 1 of 25, which is really cool. So congratulations to you. You're going to receive those 12. This is the first. You'll receive this one. You'll receive the first numbering for that series, which is awesome. So there's only 24 to go, and that's it. There will be no more after that. It is done. What is done is done. And these are really special. I'm going above and beyond just little drawings, if you will. These definitely have a little more character than that. There we go. It's almost too frosty. Get it a little more loose. Yes, it does, Daniel. Getting some funny messages there. What is really cool is that this will... Oh, Daniel, I got to show you something, though. Don't go anywhere. Keep watching for a second. I'm going to finish this up, and I'm going to shoot you guys a quick little video interlude. Oh, I like all that. And then I'll drop all the information on where you can secure your position amongst the 25. And then we're just going to keep going. We're going to go through our list. Much like Inktober, for those of you who have participated in that or have seen me participate in it this past year. That was my first year doing it. And that's kind of where this all started. It started a little bug. Couldn't get rid of it. All right. Hey, thanks, Jeff Lindsay. Morgana makes. I brutalized that. I'm sorry. You're going to head out, unfortunately. I hear you. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll probably be on again, obviously, tomorrow, because I'm doing one every day. And I'll probably do another live maybe this evening as well. We'll see how it goes. I've got a few other things I've got to finish up today. You can see one of the large-scale canvases that I just finished up today, and keeping on rolling. So don't go away yet. Yes, I love the Santa hat ever singing. AJ, everybody stick around for one more little intermission video. Some of you may have seen. I've seen a couple people, new folks stopping by, and this helps explain what's going on. Thank you so much. I'm going to use it as a ending video. I hope you guys have an awesome day. This was a beautiful stream. Took us about an hour and a half by the time I actually got rolling on it. And we've got day 1 finished. So watch out for the posts for that. And I'm going to put all the links up right on this stream in all their formats. So on Twitch, Facebook, Periscope, Instagram, I'll do a post and a story. And we'll make sure that you have links so you can see these on the website. Okay, so take a look at this video really quick and I'll gather all that info and we will talk about what's coming up tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a live drawing every day for the first 12 days of Christmas. We are only offering this extremely limited series of 12 G-Clay prints in an edition of 25. And yes, I'm sorry to say, the original drawings will not be for sale. Only the prints. If you're one of the lucky 25, you will receive an 8x10 G-Clay print unframed. With this collection being so special, I'm definitely going to make COAs, certificates of authenticity, for each print, and they'll also be signed and numbered. They'll only be that limited series and that's it. Because it's first come, first serve, you will receive the number in the edition based on when you purchase. Once they're gone, they are gone, so don't wait until day 12 to buy. You'll be able to see each artwork as it's created and uploaded then to the website and social media, so make sure you check those out. I'm really looking forward to doing this throughout the next 12 days of Christmas. I hope that you all have a wonderful holiday, and I love you all. Hope to see you soon, and good luck. Ching, 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 dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. All right. I'm here to announce. Sorry. So that kind of helps explain a little bit of what's going on. Maybe that was hopefully a little bit self-explanatory or a little bit more informational that way. I'm also going to supply all those links, of course, on the stream. This is so much fun and really, really cool to see take place. And I know there's some others who are watching and talking about it. So the 12 Days of Christmas offer is on the table, and make sure you are tuned in. All right, I'm bringing in a few more items for everybody. Thanks, Eversinging, for letting me know to bring up that volume level a little bit. Tomorrow, by the way, let's take a look. Tomorrow's is going to be Grinch. All right, so tomorrow's theme will be Grinch. You'll see something just like this take place. And I haven't decided if I'll go with 1 o'clock again or if we want to go earlier. Anyone have any thoughts? I noticed that I catch people, coming out of lunch breaks and stuff in the afternoon. The only better time that I know of is later on in the evening. I usually get a lot of people stopping by. Obviously, they're done with work for the day and all of that. But it is a really good sweet spot for me. It is when I'm working anyway, and this is when I like to get things done. I don't know if 1 o'clock worked out for everybody, but give me some feedback if you want to. Those of you who did plug in, when are good times, bad times, things like that. But I'm going to announce again tomorrow on Facebook and then officially on Instagram. I didn't do that this last time, but I'll announce on Instagram as well. Let's see. Yep, joeeverson.com/Christmas. Thanks, Daniel. That was my next thing to put down. That's something Eversinging that I need to put in for a quick bot informational kind of thing, along with my other links. I really want to push the idea of this Christmas series first, so I'm kind of heading that way, but I'll put it in here. I think I can just type it in and you should get it. joeeverson.com/Christmas. Let's see if it pops up as a link that is workable for you guys. Did it go to the right spot? Nope. Your connection is not private. Ooh, advance. Yes, please proceed. That's different. I've never seen that happen on our website. There it is, the Christmas print collection. So I will probably, that's a great idea. I'll create a screen that allows all of you guys to be able to see what we're doing. And on the website. Sorry, got a little distracted by a couple messages that just came through. But I'll create a little window so you guys can preview exactly what's going on and see the collection as it takes place. That'll be really cool to see happen. I did a little fun photo shoot with the jingle bells here, and it was a lot of fun. So that's on the website there, guys. This was really cool. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to close down now for a little while and finish up. Definitely check out the links. Like I say, I'm harping it out pretty hardcore right now because this is something that is available on a level that we've never done before, honestly, since things have really gone big for me and for all of us here at Joe Everson Art. So thanks so much. Brenda, hashtag something to it. Not a bad idea. Hashtag Joe Everson Christmas. I don't know. We'll figure something out. And we're going to put the Santa up right away. I'm actually going to take a photo and get her up so you guys can check it out on there. Oh, and the videos are going to stay live. So even though we're not live now, I'm really excited because I know people come back and they watch the videos when they can, when they get off work and everything. So thank you to those of you who stop by later and watch these videos. And good luck to all of you. And we'll see how many of those slots. I'm sure all of them, but who gets one is the key. Gets filled up. All right, thanks again. Have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you tomorrow, if not tonight. And love you all. Later. Adam, Ever Singing, Morgana, everybody, Joe Exotic. I love saying that. I think that's funny. Great job on the username. And so many others that stopped by. I know Valor Queen was here for a while and had to leave. She's always on and helping. Thanks, Ever Singing, for helping mod. And take it easy, everybody. Love you all. Merry Christmas.